if I have 140 billion today, 140 billion yung para ipatupad yung drainage master plan. So yun, wala pa itong flood control sa ilog. Yung mga ganon. Ito yung drainage master plan plus catch basin. Mga catch basin in their respective areas. If I have 140 billion, I'll do it sabay-sabay kong bukayin ng buong Maynila. And we pay the price of traffic and chaos for the next 3 years so that the next generation will not suffer with flooding.
And that
Kaya lang,
includes, sir.
yung 140 billion, sila lang ang meron. Sana all.
Yung kasama po ba dyan sa drainage master?
Kami meron tayong nakalaan
Yung
a couple of hundreds of billions for 2026. How many meters it can reach, that is another thing. Because we're talking of thousands of kilometers of drainage in totality of length. Kaya ang cost nga niyan, mga 140 billion.
So Yorme, kasama dyan sa master drainage plan na yan, yung mga creek na
Hindi, yung creek is, yung
sa
creek,
yung mga lagusan ng tubig, di ba?
yung creek and creek, riverside, doon dapat ilabas yung tubig sa drainage. Nagigets nyo? So yung sinasabi ko sa inyong master plan, it's ours. Inland. Kaya ang solusyon talaga, yung ating flood control project, it has to be functioning. It has to function. When you build a wall, it has to be a sturdy wall. When you build a pumping station, it has to function as pumping station.
Sir, update sa UST.
Wala po eh. Yung second meeting natin, nag-aantabay pa kami. It was an initiative. I have to give credit where is due. I think you've been hearing that many times. Pag nagkukwentuhan tayo. I have to give that credit to MMDA. It is an initiative of MMDA for España. And we agree. And that's why national government and local government working hand in hand to convince USD community. But at the end of the day, this is private, this is property owned and operated by so many divisions, and makakapagintay naman kami. Dahil, yung sinasabi nga, good things come to those who wait. Tama ba yung English?
Yes. Mayor.
Sure. And there. Sure.
Mayor, ask ko lang po, ano pong opinion nyo if doon sa lumalabas na parang suggestion na bakit hindi na lang, instead of padaanin sa mga congressman yung pondo for flood project at hindi na lang idaan sa local government, mas ano nyo po ba?
I suggested that.
Opo.
A month ago. It's just a suggestion. Doesn't mean it's a perfect formula. But 2 weeks thereafter, I think it was Inquirer, I saw it with Inquirer, na nagsabi si Presidente, I think he's somewhere in Central Luzon, when he said that, dapat inform, i-coordinate sa local government yung national project. 2 days ago, the President, again, during the PLP, Provincial League of the Philippines, yata yun, sa mga governor, yun din na sinabi. So mukhang mas tama yun. Why? Ito ngayon. Halimbawa lang, let's just say, wala tong insidente ito muna. Para wala tayo, alisin natin yung Malaysia. Halimbawa, inilaga sa lokal na pamahalaan yung pondo at nag-implement lokal na pamahalaan. Kapag pumalpak, sinong gugulong ang mulo? The mayor or the governor. Tama? Kasi kami may pananagutan sa Otaw. Kami may pananagutan sa taong bayan. Balik natin tong incident na to. Pansinin mo, wala pang gumugulong na ulo. Except that Secretary Vince Dizon today made a very strong move using and utilizing the boundary, the extreme power within the office of the secretary, firing members of their organization. O sana all ganung mga secretary, yung dala niya yung kanyang Mikasa.
Mayor, how
But
could you
kidding
fire?
aside, di ba? Yun yung, ano, ngayon kasi, akusa ng akusa eh. Magiging mob rule na tayo. Yun naman ang ayaw natin.
How could you fire an elected official for that matter?
The people will fire the mayor. The people will fire the mayor. The people never forget. If a mayor or local chief executive or any elected official in the locality, naku, gugulong ang ulo ng mga yun. Sigurado ako doon, pag yung galit ng tao, ibubuhos niya sa halalan. Ngayon, magalit ng tao, pwede niya bang tanggalin ng taong bayan? Yung miyembro ng ahensya ng gobyerno? Hindi. Kailangan yung pamunahan ng ahensyang yaon. O in this case, yung secretary. Kaya, maigi na talaga na siguro ma-revisit na yung batas. Kasi may mandate yung lokal eh. May mandate eh. May mandato ka. At saka may constituency ka. Ikaw ba naman gagawa ka ng tulay tapos yung tulay hindi makikita? Ikaw ba naman gagawa ka ng tulay, may tulay pero walang ilog? I mean, you can apply that to that kind of works with your constituency, di ba? Hindi mo pwedeng mabudol basta-basta yung nasasabi. Luis.
Kanina umaga po may mga nag-rally kabataan sa tapat ng DPWH ng bulok na prutas, nagsabi silang prutas. Ano po yung pwede nating gawin o mensahe o advice man lang sa mga kabataan natin?
I already advise General Abad, Directed General Abad and NPD. I will not tolerate mob rule in the city. I will not allow disturbing, destroying offices of government, and particularly allow to destroy the peace of any individual residing in the city of Manila. My job as mayor and local chief executive is to keep the peace and order situation of our city. Kung gusto nilang ilabas ang kanilang mga hiniing, ang kanilang mga damdamin, malaya nilang magagawa yun sa Maynila, doon sa aming mga Freedom Park. I will not tolerate any mob rule. We are nation and city under the rule of law. I am not the person, and I am not going to allow it under my watch, to say because I said so that you are guilty or not. It is up for the court to decide who is liable on such crime or commission of a crime. It is not for me to decide. But my obligation is very clear. As local chief executive, karapatan ng taong bayan ninuman na magkaroon ng pamayanang may kapanatagan. At the same manner, those who wanted to air their grievances, dislike to a particular corporation, particular agency, there is what you call Freedom Park. Welcome kayo doon. But no, I have directed the General Abad. Whoever they are being accused, a person A, a person B, Corporation C, Corporation D, being accused not until proven guilty and pay the consequences of their action, and let the rule of law apply its natural course. But mob rule, no.
So, ang papuli natin, mayor yung mga...
Matatanda na sila. Tingin ko naman, nakita ko naman yung nandoon, puro 18 anyos pataas na eh. You're legally bound with your actions. In violation of civil disturbance, violation of rights of any citizen. Tandaan ninyo ha, even accused. Dito nga, di ba, nakita ninyo dito, huling-huli na namin. Itinatago pa namin yung mukha. Samantalang yung tao ba, hinihingi na nga, alisin nyo yung takip sa mukha. As much as we can. We wanted to put things in right order. O sige, may karapatan ka pa. O yung iba namang umamin na, o yung sumuko, o inaako na yung kasa, ipinakikita namin yung mukha. Ibig sabihin, you know, this is not a perfect government, but again, I will not allow mabro. It is my obligation na maibigay sa mga taga Maynila, kahit sino pa sila, mahirap sa bilang mahirap, middle class, upper middle class, mayaman. Pag sila naghahanap buhay sa Maynila, sila naninirahan sa Maynila, may karapatan silang makapamuhay ng may kapanatagan. At tutok din ko ang responsibilidad ko bilang mayor ng lungsod ng Maynila to protect every citizen living, doing business, coming in and out of the city in as much as I can. Loobin nawa ng Diyos.
Okay na.
Thank you.
Salamat.